Hello children. Today we are going to look at health aspects of the alimentary canal. Now it is basically very simple. If you treat it well, it will keep you well. Simple. If you treat the alimentary canal well, that is the entire alimentary canal, that is from the mouth to the anus, if you treat it well, it will keep you in good health. That means what? You need to take proper food when you are looking at the health aspects of the alimentary canal. Now, what are the basic causes of vomiting? Now, basically, if we are not taking unhealthy food, okay, if you are not taking healthy food, or if you are taking unhealthy food, okay. Now, some people complain about, say, food poisoning and they start vomiting. Okay, that means what? That food was not properly absorbed by the body. So what did the body do? It started rejecting it. So when the body starts rejecting, you enter into this state, what is called as vomiting. Okay, you enter into that state. That means what? Body is trying to get rid of the unwanted thing which has entered into the system. Okay, right? Now, vomiting is the body's method of ridding itself of unwanted or harmful substances from the stomach. So if the stomach feels that, okay, this substance is harmful or this substance is unwanted for me, it will just try to remove it out of the body. Okay, right? Now, the peristaltic movements of the stomach and esophagus reverse their normal direction and the food is expelled. So generally, in a peristaltic movement, the movement is this way. But in the case of vomiting, the movement becomes in this direction. Okay, in the opposite direction. That means the movement is reversed. So because of that, the food is expelled out from the body, or the undigested or unwanted food is expelled out from the body. Okay. Now, what causes vomiting? What is it that the reason behind the cause of vomiting? Now, the reason behind is overeating. You should not be eating the food which you like continuously. Okay. Then, eating high fat rich food. So if you eat your fatty food, that is, say for example cream, if there is cream, if you keep on eating cream, at one point of time the body will reject it and you will vomit. Okay, right? Eating high fat rich food. Okay, then eating indigestible or poisonous food. Okay, poisonous food in the sense, if the food is not suitable to you, okay, if it is not to be taken by you, and if you consume it, you will basically die, or it is a poison for your body and it will let you take an ailment. You will be ailed. Okay, you will be admitted in the hospital, and then if it is not treated properly, then you will reach a state of equilibrium, which is nothing but death. Okay, then when we have a greenish vomit, usually it is called as bilious or liverish, because it is basically the bile which is coming out of your system. Okay, and there is a problem with your liver. Then we get bitter taste, as it is often result of having overeaten. So it is a very bitter taste, because the liver, when it tries to mix and digest it, that when it is rejecting it, that bile also comes out. Okay, is that clear? Now, moving on. Indigestion. Now, in order to avoid this form, in order to avoid vomiting, what you can do is, you need to have a simple and a balanced diet and drink plenty of water. Now, in order to avoid this indigestion, okay, in order to avoid this indigestion, you need to have a simple and a balanced diet. So balanced diet is what? It contains all the vital nutrients like proteins, carbohydrates, fat, vitamins and minerals. Okay, these nutrients, if they are taken in a sufficient or balanced amount, then you will avoid this condition. Okay, and no need to say that you need to drink a lot of water. So generally a common person should drink at least 8 glasses of water every day. Okay, right? Now, so you need to include these pulses, you need to include citrus fruits, and you need to include iron rich foods in your diet to stay healthy. Okay, right? So as we are having corona time, this is your corona pandemic time, so we are having a lot of, you should be having a lot of citrus fruits, okay, because citrus fruits contains vitamin C, which is ascorbic acid, and it is actually helpful in the increasing the immunity for your body, okay, right. Now some precautions that you need to take when you are having food. Now you need to chew your food. Basically, if you chew your food for 21 times, that is basically proper mastication. So you need to take your time and eat. It's not that you just eat it very quickly and go. Okay, no, you should not be doing that. You should eat your food properly. That means what? You should chew your food 21 times. Then only the food will be properly mixed in your mouth, and then the digestion process will be more simpler. Okay, right? Then avoid exercise immediately after eating. So if you do exercise immediately after eating, then you will start getting pains in this particular region. Why? Because you are disturbing the digestion process. So that is why you should never run or do any exercise immediately after eating. That may cause indigestion. Okay. Now, a more serious form of indigestion is caused by stomach and duodenal ulcers. Okay. So if you are continuing that, if your body is giving a signal that okay, your food is getting indigested, please be cautious, and even then also you are taking it, then you can get stomach and duodenal ulcers. Ulcers are small patches which occur in the stomach and the duodenum, and they are very, very painful. Okay, right. Then these conditions occur more often in people who may be described as hurried or worried. So if you are taking your food continuously and you're just going off and running and doing exercise or something, some activity you're doing, you are considered to be hurried and worried. Okay. So as I told you earlier, you need to eat your food properly. Okay, right. Now, it is not just the intake of food, but it is an assimilation and expulsion of waste that play an important role. So whatever food you are intaking, that is not important. How it is assimilating and expulsion of waste. So that is very, very important for you. So that is what you need to understand here. Okay. So that is what you need to understand. So you should not be hurried. Okay. Now if you are hurried, then the digestion process will be completely disturbed. Okay, right? Intake of nutrition and fiber rich food is very important for maintaining gut health. So gut health in the sense, it is your health of your alimentary canal. Now if you have fiber rich food, there is the proper peristaltic movement which occurs, and as I told you, the entire alimentary canal is in motion when the digestion is occurring, and the entire alimentary canal is always in motion in fact. Okay. Now if you do all these precautions, if you take all these precautions, and if you have a proper balanced diet and drink lot of water, then your process of digestion, okay, that is food from the mouth to the buccal cavity, then pharynx, then esophagus, stomach, duodenum, liver, pancreas, small intestine, large intestine, rectum, and anus. Now this is basically the flow chart for the digestion, human digestion process. Now this entire process, whatever is happening, will occur efficiently if you are having a proper diet. Okay. So I expect that all of you have understood what is the importance of having a balanced diet and a proper diet, and if you are having the proper diet, you will end up in a healthy digestive system. Okay. Now if you end up in a healthy digestive system, your body will be healthy, your mind will be healthy, and you can work properly. Okay, right. So thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next session.